Well, you seem to like my video about my 7-inch singles collection, so I thought I'd do another one. Hello, welcome back to the Adrian Project. I'm Adrian with a face for radio, and on today's episode I'm going to be taking a look through my 12-inch vinyl singles collection. So, cue the music. Okay, so just to mention that with my Maiden singles and my Motorhead singles, 12-inch versions of course, I did already cover these in my For the Love Of series. So if you want a more in-depth look at those, just have a quick look at those videos. You can find them on my page, or I might try and link them up here somewhere, wherever they go, I don't know. Okay, so let's start off, and the first one up is A to Z, It's No Fun After Midnight, with Treason and Valhalla Force on the B-side. I did show you this one when I did my review of the Witch of Berkeley album. As you can see, Polydor label on red vinyl. Absolutely love that. As I said in the video for the Witch of Berkeley, if they'd have done the studio version like they'd recorded these tracks, I think it would have catapulted them so much further than what they did with the live album that released. I think that was sort of where Polydor dropped the ball with them. Okay, next one up, AC/DC, Let's Get It Up, with Back in Black and TNT on the B-side, recorded live in 1981. There's the back of that. It's just your normal black vinyl on the Atlantic label. That, of course, was off the For Those Back to Rock album, first single from that one. Next one up, we have Thunderstruck. That's in one of those plastic sleeves. So you've got Thunderstruck on the A side, Fire Your Guns, also on the A side. On the B side, you've got DT and Chase the Ace. Now this turns in to a rather nifty poster, which I'm going to unfold for you now. This was on just normal black vinyl, for those of you who want to have a look. It's on the Atco label, and this folds into a rather brill poster. You've got Angus there, and you've got some photos of Angus and Brian on the other side. Not sure how well I'm getting this in. It is a bit big, so there we go. That's Thunderstruck 12-inch. It's in rather nice condition actually, because I think I've kept it in this plastic sleeve, so it'll go back in there. Okay, next one up is Europe, Rock the Night. Now this had Rock the Night with Seven Doors Hotel on the A side, and on the B side we've got Storm, Wind and Wings of Tomorrow, which happens to be probably my favourite Europe track, Wings of Tomorrow. This is just your normal black vinyl on the Epic label. Again, this folded out into poster. This has had some right hammer. This has been sellotaped together and whatever, but that's the poster it came with. Seen better days, the poster, but there we go. Oops. Try to be as quick as I can, putting it all back into there for you. Oh, this isn't making it too boring. Bear with. There we go. That's that back in there. Right, next one up is Angel Witch. Now this is Sweet Danger and Hades Paradise on the A side. On the B side is Flight 19. Now this is a bit of a new wave of British heavy metal rarity because they released the first album on the Bronze label, but before that they released this single on the EMI label. Now this was re-released on the Bronze label, but I've got when it was released on EMI. It seems to be a bit of a collector's item, that one. Absolutely love Angel Witch, thought they were excellent. Okay, next up we have Hawkwind Sonic Assassins. This has got Over the Top on side 1 with Freefall and Death Trap on side 2. I'm not sure when that was from. 1977. Sonic Assassins 77. Again, black vinyl. This is when Hawkwind were more rocky than what they are today. I think they're more of a dance act now. I actually they're still going, because the last recording I heard of Hawkwind, it was sort of dance music and not my cup of tea at all. Next up was Hawkwind Night of the Hawks, the Earth Ritual preview. This has got Night of the Hawks on side 1, and on side 2 you got Greenfin Demon and Dream Dancers and Dragons and Fables, which is an absolutely awesome track. If you've not heard Dragons and Fables, that is absolutely brilliant. It's more of a Hugh Lloyd Langton song than a Hawkwind song. Absolutely love it. So again, that's second side, and that's on black vinyl. There we go. So just leave that out there, it'll make it easier. Okay, so next up, me Iron Maiden 12 inches. Now, like I said, I've already covered these in my For Love of Iron Maiden video, so just for a quick recap, we've got this as an import. This has got Sanctuary Prowler on the B-side, live versions of Drifter, and I've got Fire. I've got the 12-inch version of Women in Uniform with Invasion. It's got Phantom of the Opera on the back. Next one up was Holy Smoke with All in Your Mind and Kill Me Ce Soir on the B-side. That's it for Iron Maiden. Oh, that's just a message coming on the computer, just ignore that. Okay, so like I say, if you want a better look at those, go and have a look at my For the Love of Iron Maiden video. Right, next up we've got Judas Priest, Free Wheel Burning. On the B-side we've got Breaking the Law and Another Thing Coming live. Another Thing Coming seems to be the track that appears on just about the B-side of every Judas Priest single in a live version since it was released in '83. So there we go, that's just the back there. Again, it's just your normal run-of-the-mill black vinyl. Okay, next one up, I have a picture disc, which is Freebird, Leonard Skinner. Any discerning rock fan should have a copy of Freebird somewhere, so there we go. Quite awesome picture disc this. Got the Confederate flag on the back. Whether that's going to get my video blocked, I don't know, but it's on the B side of the single. So we've got Freebird on the A side, and on the B side we've got Sweet Home Alabama and Double Trouble. There we go. Okay, next up, it's another 12-inch single I may have covered when I did the Plug It In album. It's Mama's Boys, Too Little of You to Love, 12-inch. On the B-side it's got Freedom Fighters and Record Machine. When I got this, this came with a free bootleg album, which was the album they released before Plug It In, and it also came with a t-shirt, which unfortunately it was a medium, but even when back in the day when I bought this, it was a little snug, shall we say. So there we go. Right, the next two up, we have got Marillion. So first one is Market Street Heroes. Absolutely love Marillion. When they were first out, the first three albums are absolutely awesome. I've not heard Clutching at Straws. I think that was the last album with Fish on. After the Fish era, I sort of lost interest in them. It's not that I don't like, I just sort of lost interest there. On the B side, you've got Three Boats Down from the Candy, and Three Boats Down from the Candy is on the A side of Market Street Heroes. On the B side, you've got the 17 minutes and 40 seconds Grendel. So there we go. Here we are on black vinyl again, and I have another Marillion album. That's Garden Party, full version with charting the single. And on the B side, you've got Margaret, which is recorded live at the Edinburgh Playhouse, 7th of April 1983. So black vinyl now. I used to have the poster that came with this. Is that still in there? Oh, it is. Haha! Surprise, surprise. So there we go. Come with a free poster. Let's try and get the light, stop it from shining on that. This is a rather nifty little thing. Put that back in there. Okay, so let's put these down. Just nudge the table, sorry about that. Okay, so next up, Metallica Creeping Death 12-inch. Possibly one of my favourite all-time Metallica songs, Creeping Death. It's up there in the top three. On the B side of this was their cover versions of Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg. So I think whenever any band does a cover of Am I Evil, they always do the Metallica version of it. I'd say it's just normal black vinyl, Music for Nations label. Okay, the next one up they have is their $5.98 EP. That's when Jason Newsted first joined the band, and we've got the cover versions on there of Helpless, Crash Course in Brain Surgery on side 1 and side 2. You've got Small Hours, Last Caress and Green Hell. Again, it's on the Vertigo label, and it is vinyl. Next one up is by import. This is Metallica Whiplash. It's their Whiplash single. I don't know why they call it Whiplash, because the first track on the side is Jump in the Fire. But then you get Jump in the Fire on side 1 with Whiplash, which is the special NetBrace remix version on side A. Then on side B you've got live versions of Seek and Destroy and Phantom Lord, and that's the pictures that you get on the back. Excellent stuff. Okay, next one up. This really should have been in my 7-inch collections, but I overlooked it. It's a picture disc, Gary Moore, Shape of Things to Come. Nice little nuclear blast there. You've got some tour dates on the back, and the B side of that was Blinder, which I think was an instrumental track, wasn't it? It's Gary Moore showing off his virtuoso skills on that one, showing you why he's my favourite guitarist. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so up next are my Motorhead singles. Again, I covered all these in my For the Love of Motorhead video, so I'll try, like I say, try and link them up and around here somewhere for you to go and have a better look at. But just to give you a quick recap, I've got 3 versions, all on different coloured vinyls, of the Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers EP, which was Beer Drinkers on Parole in Stone Witch Doctor. I've got 2 copies of this version of the Golden Years live EP. I've got that one free with a 12-inch, I think. So that's there. I've also got the import version of the same one, the Golden Years. I think this is German, Lock and Pop, I think. It's either German or Dutch, one of the two. So the bronze label, black vinyl. So there we go. I've got the 12-inch version of Ace of Spades with Dirty on the B-side. It's got the lads dressed as Santas on the front, because I think this was re-released around Christmas time. Okay, I've got the 10-inch version of the Please Don't Touch single with Girl Skull. Of course, that's got Please Don't Touch on the A side and the B side. It's got Emergency and Bomber. I've also got a Japanese import of the same one. It's got Bomber and Emergency on one side, and then on the B side it's got Bomber, Emergency, and Yeah Right. This has got a large, large picture label on the side. How are you getting that? You've got Girl School and Motorhead like there, and on the back a large picture version of the photo that was on the back. The single released here in Europe. Okay, so next going to be the right sub to get back in. There we go. Try and get that back in there best I can. You do get a lyric sheet with it in English and Japanese. So like I say, I've covered these from the Motorhead one before. We've got the complete Motorhead kit, which was the Iron Fist single. And say, just going to have a quick look at me little Motorhead video. The I've Got Mine 12-inch, the Shine 12-inch, the Death Forever 12-inch, and Eat the Rich 12-inch. All of them, like I said, on the aforementioned video. Okay, so next up I've got a couple of Ozzy Osbourne 12 inches. Right, this is the first album, Mr. Crowley, especially recorded live. It's a live version. On the B side you've got the previously unreleased track You Said It All and Suicide Solution. It was recorded in 1980 during the first Blizzard of Oz UK tour. On just normal black vinyl on the Jet label. Then I've got Bark at the Moon single. On the B side of that you've got One Up the B side, which is an exclusive release, and Slow Down, which was also an exclusive release. Again, black vinyl on the Epic label. Okay, next up we've got Robert Plant, Heaven Knows. Absolutely love this song. Now this has had some hammer. Anybody that's had young kids growing up and their kids get into the record collection, it's like, you can't be angry with them because they don't know what they're doing now. So here we go. Robert Plant, Heaven Knows. On the B side it was Walking Towards Paradise and the alternate version of Heaven Knows on the B side. It's just normal black vinyl. In here you did get some photos. There we go. There's that. They come with this, and there's a very crumpled version of that one. Perhaps in the future I may try and see if I can get rid of the creases out of those pictures and clean them up. And possibly put them up on the wall, who knows. Okay, here we go. Here's another piece of new wave British heavy metal history. Quartz 12-inch. Now this has got Satan's Serenade and Bloody Fall on the A side, and live version of Roll Over Beethoven on the back. That was remixed from the live Quartz. Roll Over Beethoven was remixed from the live Quartz album. Again, it's on the logo label, normal black vinyl. Bit of a rarity, that one. Always like a bit of quartz. There we go. Struggle getting them back in, don't we? Okay, and other new wave of British heavy metal stalwarts as well. We have got Raven, Crash Bang Wallop. Managed to get to see Raven at New Wave of British Heavy Metal 2 at the Hard Rock Hell in Sheffield a couple of years ago. Absolutely superb. This single is Crash Bang Wallop and Rock Hard on the A side. On the B side, you've got Run Them Down and Firepower, and it's on this lovely, lurid, sort of reddish, magenta-ish, brownish coloured vinyl. Absolutely fantastic. So that could be a bit of a rarity. I don't know. I don't go looking. Okay, next up, Rock Goddess, My Angel. Saw Rock Goddess as well at Hard Rock Hell, New Wobham. I think that was the first one they headlined on this Sunday night. I thought they were excellent. This is My Angel. On the B side, you've got In the Heat of the Night and Our Love's Gone. Try and get that shining in your face. And that is black vinyl on the A&M label. Another one that I missed off on my 7-inch. Sorry about that. It's a picture disc. Rock Goddess. This is Didn't Know I Love You Till I Saw You Rock and Roll on the A side, and Hell Hath No Fury on the B side. This was taken from their second album. It's a nice picture of the band on the back. Awesome picture of Medusa on the front, which was the cover of the second album. Right, next up, friends of Metallica and local lads, Savage. This is from when they did their second album after Active. This is We've Got the Edge. On the B side is Running Scared and She Don't Need You. This was on the Zebra label. So it's just your normal black vinyl, that one. It's an absolutely awesome track that as well. So, okay, next up we have got Twisted Sister, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. On the B side of this, you've got 3 tracks. It's Feel the Power, 4 Barrel, Heart of Love, and One Man Woman. Picture of the lads on the back on BMX bikes. I think that was taken from a video. Can't remember which one. I think it was You Can't Stop Rock and Roll video. I think that was just a normal black vinyl. I think that actually came with an iron-on patch. It was like this big iron-on Twisted Sister sign, and I had that on the back of my Twisted Sisters t-shirt that I got when I saw them in Leeds Queen's Hall. They were supporting Motorhead one time, and I put it on the back of that one. So, okay, next one up, new wave of British heavy metal supergroup Titan, Blind Men and Fools. Absolutely awesome band these. On the B side, you've got The Ballad of Edward Case, and absolutely fantastic Sad Man. Love that song. Again, it's just on normal black vinyl on the camouflage label. So managed to see Titan on the Hard Rock Hell New Wave British Heavy Metal 1 festival that happened in Sheffield as well. They were the first band on. Absolutely awesome. Okay, next one up. Remove anyone of any nervous disposition, because it's Wasp and Animal Fuck Like a Beast, and you've got the nice little lyrical content warning on there. A picture of Blackie Lawless's crotch with his plastic saw blade there that you used on there. So it's got Animal on it, and on the B side, Show No Mercy, which is an awesome track as well. That's the back of there. Some Music for Nations label, black vinyl. Absolutely loved it. That's the first Wasp I'd ever heard. Bought it when it first came out, just off, the sleeve. It was in my local record shop, and I'm like, wow, I'm buying that. I never heard of the band, didn't know what the track was. Absolutely fantastic. So a little more refined. Next up, we've got Whitesnake, Love Ain't No Stranger. It's the American remix on there, when they were sort of beefing the sound up a little from the more laid-back bluesy mix that we got normally in the UK here. With Ain't No Stranger on the A side. On the B side, you got American mixes of Slow and Easy and Slide It In, produced by Martin Birch, who passed away sadly a couple of days ago. Thoughts with his family. Absolutely brilliant producer. In my mind, probably the best. I don't think he's going to be up there untouched. But now sadly passed away, so this one is on Black Label. So there we go. Next one up goes a little bit further back in their career, and it is the Ain't No Love in the Heart in the City 12-inch. On the B side is Take Me With You, which is absolutely awesome rock track. That any band wanting to do slightly different cover versions to what everybody else is doing, Take Me With You, do that. That is an excellent song. Again, it's on black vinyl. There we go. Okay, coming down to the last two now. This one up is Venom, and this is Warhead. Sorry, this is the song that got played on Radio 1, much to everybody else's surprise, during the daytime. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it when I heard that. On the B side of this is Lady Lust and the Seven Gates of Hell. Absolutely awesome. I think this is just normal black vinyl. Yeah, got a picture of the lads on one side, just a neat label on the other. And finally, on my look through my 12-inch singles, I've got an import version of Bursting Out. This has got Acid Queen and Die Hard on it as well. On the black, just black vinyl. Bursting Out is on the B side, and Die Hard and Acid Queen on the A side. Bit of a rarity, that one as well, I think. So there we go. I think that's all my 12 inches. You might miss a couple more just knocking about somewhere that I've missed, but we'll get around to them when I get to find them. So there we go. That's my 12-inch vinyl singles collection. And that's the end of yet another episode. I hope you all enjoyed that one. If you did, and you haven't done so already, could you please remember to subscribe to my channel. At the moment, I'm aiming to get 1,000 subscribers, and as soon as I hit that 1,000th subscriber mark, I will donate at least £20 to Macmillan nurses here in the UK. For those of you living outside of the UK and you don't know who the Macmillan nurses are, they are there to help everyone with cancer live life as fully as they can, providing physical, financial and emotional support. I myself have had their services firsthand, and I can tell you they are exceptional. A lot of the time they do have to rely on public donations, so if you'd like to find out more about Macmillan nurses, or in fact give a little donation yourself, then please visit www.macmillan.org.uk. Okay, I'd like to thank you all again for watching. It's very much appreciated. Don't forget, you can still follow me on Facebook and on Twitter if that's going to be easy for you. And here's to seeing you all again on the next episode of the Adrian Bow Project.